Yo, what's up, YouTube? How you guys doing? Hope you guys are good. Hope you guys are living right. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the YouTube channel. In today's video, we're basically going to be doing a recap of what has been happening in the crypto community. Now, I haven't uploaded a video for probably like 2 weeks. I've been busy with some stuff. So now, in today's video, we're basically going to do a recap of the last 3 weeks, what has been happening in the cryptocurrency community or in the crypto community, and what's been happening to debt. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into the video. We're going to take a look at what happened 2 weeks ago. Some interesting information, political endorsements and controversies. We're also going to look at market movements that have been happening in the crypto market. Ethereum shows signs of rebounds. Industrial developments. We're going to take a look at custom travel solution embraces cryptocurrency payments. A lot of travel companies have been embracing crypto payments for a while, and also basically creating platforms so they can access these kinds of currencies. Apart from that, we're also going to talk about security concerns in the market currently. So first things first, those news from Argentina, for those that it may concern, Argentina's presidential crypto scandal. That's the headline for this one, Argentina's presidential crypto scandal. So the president of Argentina, Javier Milei, faced instant scrutiny after promoting a cryptocurrency called Libra. Now, for those of you guys that don't know, a few weeks ago, there was this cryptocurrency that came on the market called Libra. Now, this coin was basically a pump and dump, and it was associated with Argentina, a whole president promoting this coin. Now, this is alleged, actually, so we don't really know if he did this or he did not. I feel these things are still going back and forth in the courts and whatever, but I'm just going to read out this article so we can understand what happened. So, the Libra experienced a rapid surge followed by step collapse. This incident led to legal complaints and calls for his impeachment, with allegations suggesting potential fraud or involvement in a rig pull sham. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys have been following my Crypto Mondays video, I remember in episode 1 or 2, I spoke about pump and dumps after we saw the Trump coin. I told everybody, guys, we need to be super careful because after Trump came up with his coin, certainly it's a must. Other people that are also influential might do the exact same thing. And we saw this from the Argentinian president. Now, again, this is alleged. We don't really know if he was behind this scandal or not, but it seems like he had, a deal or two in there. But opposition politicians in Argentina have called for the impeachment of President Javier Milei after he touted the cryptocurrency, which quickly collapsed and reportedly led to millions of dollars in losses this weekend. This was like 2 weeks ago, so it wasn't this weekend. But this weekend we do have more news, so please pay attention. So the president of Argentina endorsed the little-known cryptocurrency token called Libra on Friday evening, announcing on X, which is Twitter, that the project was dedicated to boosting the growth of Argentina economy by funding small businesses and entrepreneurs. Now, after this article was written, I feel like, I think a few days after Friday, maybe Sunday, it was said that, his X account was hacked. Now, we don't really know if that's the truth, so we're going to keep reading. So, his post linked to a website where the digital coin could be bought, the domain name of which included Milei's popular catchphrase, "Long live freedom." The world wants to invest in Argentina, Milei added in the post to his more than 3.8 million followers. Now, he's the president, he's influential. People were going to invest, it's a must. So this happened 2 weeks ago. So it was a basic Ponzi scheme of pump and dump. And that's the reason why you guys always need to do your due diligence before investing in anything. Like the way we had Trump, we had Libra, we're probably going to have 1,000 other coins very similar to this nonsense. So make sure you guys pay attention to that. Okay, let's take a look at more news. Since we're doing a recap, or rather a catch-up, we have so much to take a look at. So still not for the Trump coin. I'm still not buying it yet, but I'm definitely looking. All right, so in other news, Bybit launches physical crypto card. The Bybit exchange, for those of you guys, I use Bybit also, but I use Binance Small. So last week, Bybit launched a physical cryptocurrency card, a crypto card that it's basically like a Visa or a MasterCard. You can withdraw money from any ATM on the planet, and it's owned by an exchange called Bybit. Isn't that something? So cryptocurrency exchange Bybit introduced a physical card for international users, enabling seamless spending of cryptocurrencies whenever MasterCard is accepted. So wherever MasterCard is accepted. So this card in particular is partnered with MasterCard and not Visa. So I think also Visa maybe, but it's stated here that wherever MasterCard is accepted. This initiative aims to bridge the gap between digital assets and everyday transactions. Now, best believe people use cryptocurrency on a daily basis, and having a Bybit card makes it easy for people to access their funds. So that's the W for Bybit. Even though a week after, Bybit was hacked and $1.5 billion was stolen from the exchange, but more on that later. Let's continue reading this. Okay. All right. So Dubai, United Arab Emirates, on the February 17th, 2025, Bybit, the world's second largest cryptocurrency exchange by trading volume, has unveiled its latest innovation in crypto-friendly spending. The Bybit physical card, this development makes spending cryptocurrency more accessible and convenient for users, combining global reach with features tailored for both new and experienced users. Okay. So simplified global spending issued by Bybit Limited. Okay, anyway, we don't really need to read all this stuff. So what you guys basically need to know is Bybit now has a physical card that you can order from the exchange. You can order the card from the exchange. If you have money, if you have a few $1,000s in your Bybit account, you can easily spend that money just using the credit card that you're going to buy from Bybit. So those cards are now available for order. You guys can check them out, and yeah, you can just basically order. Okay. So another thing that happened in the past few weeks was Ethereum has been showing a lot of resilience from its previous high, and it's been declining, uplining, it's been crazy. So Ethereum demonstrated resilience with its price reaching a 12-day high of $2,832. This upstick is accompanied by a significant movement of ETH from exchanges to cold wallets, indicating potential long-term holding by investors. Okay, I have a good feeling about ETH. Even currently, right now, I'm still holding a lot of trades around ETH. So that was some of the most important information from last week that I was not able to upload on this YouTube channel. So now we're going to talk about what's been happening let me just say the past 1 week. Let's talk about what has been happening for the past 1 week in March. So President Donald Trump announced the creation of the US crypto reserve, which will include cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, Ripple, XRP, and Cardano. This initiative is perceived as a reward to cryptocurrency billionaires who supported his presidential campaign. Critics urge that the reserve could undermine the US dollar's global dominance and pose risks like financial instability and the encouragement of illicit activities. The actual implementation of this reserve remains uncertain. Okay, so in the US, everybody is talking about this crypto reserve that they would like to have implemented. But obviously, there are a lot of people, critics rather, that are debunking this move, calling it an illicit move, a move that's going to basically attract more criminals to the US, or more criminals trading in cryptocurrencies and things like that. But I would personally say this is okay so long as they can stiffen their laws around cryptocurrency. If they manage to stiffen their laws around cryptocurrency, I highly doubt they would experience any of these, different things that the critics are talking about. So stiffen the laws of cryptocurrencies and implement the crypto reserve, because at the end of it all, the crypto reserve is definitely a win for the administration and the whole country. It's definitely going to benefit them on the long run. Okay, let's take a look at SEC's shift towards crypto regulations. Now, I spoke about this some time back, and I'm going to just touch it again. So, the United States Security Exchange Commission (SEC) is transitioning from legal action to formulating regulation for cryptocurrency assets through public processes. The first roundtable on this subject is scheduled on March 21st. Commissioner Hester Pierce emphasized that the SEC is not responsible for market downturns, such as the recent meme coin crash, but aims to provide clearer regulatory guidelines, which I obviously think they should. I mean, with everybody now understanding that they can create a meme coin, pump it and dump it, almost everybody will want to do the exact same thing. So as the SEC goes towards these regulations, like I said, they should put more harsh, or rather more strict regulations on cryptocurrencies, so you don't have anybody doing what they're not supposed to. Okay, so another interesting part of the news, as I spoke about earlier, North Korea's record-breaking crypto theft. North Korea is known for these hacks all the time. They're really notorious for these hacks. So North Korean hackers, identified as the Lazarus Group, executed the largest cryptocurrency theft to date, stealing over $1.5 billion in Ethereum from the crypto exchange Bybit, the same exact exchange that just launched the card. So I think they probably hacked it just right after the launch of the card. So maybe there might have been errors in the system, and that's why it was easy to hack. Because for them to have the card, definitely there were some changes in their system, and I guess that's where these guys took advantage of that. So this heist surpasses North Korea's 2023 defense budget, with the stolen funds potentially financing its nuclear and missile programs. The FBI has advised cryptocurrency companies to avoid transactions with the perpetrators to prevent them from converting the stolen assets. So the cryptocurrency is obviously still in the crypto format, but I honestly feel there's no way to stop them. If they stole $1.5 billion worth of ETH, they can easily sell it. Yeah, you can track. I'm sure you guys already know, the guys that are investigating already know where the money went. It's the North Korean hackers, right? So they can easily just sell the coins on any other exchange, and I feel like that's maybe the easiest part of the job for them. So yeah, I guess Bybit security system had a glitch, and they have to definitely work on that, because people will stop believing in the exchange and start pulling out their money. And this also brings us back to something I spoke about some time ago, and I kept telling people, I keep telling people this: don't keep all your money on an exchange. It's not smart. Don't keep all your crypto on an exchange. It's not smart. Have a hardware wallet, have a cold wallet, remove those assets, put them in a hardware wallet. Like that, it's safer, because you never know what happens with these, different kinds of exchanges. The exchange might be live, working properly today. Tomorrow it's hacked and all your money is gone. It happened with FTX. It happens with so many others. It doesn't matter. Bybit currently is the second largest cryptocurrency in terms of trading, cryptocurrency exchange in terms of trading volume, but this happened, still had glitches. So the company is not perfect. They're probably worth billions of dollars, but they're still 1.5 billion. That's still a lot of money. It's still a lot of money, so much so that it affected the exchange probably. Yeah. Okay. So we're also going to talk about the reason why Bitcoin declined. Now, obviously, you guys don't live under a rock, and if you've been following the crypto market since last week or since any time, you guys understand that Bitcoin has now dropped to around $82,000. It surged downwards to $82,000. That was its first time in probably the whole year, ever since it hit $100,000. So it surged below down, and I feel, it was obviously because of the tariffs, because of the hacks, and so many other different things that are affecting these that affect this due process. So we're going to basically read about the impact of economic slowdown on crypto markets that has been happening in recent weeks, and what has laid the crypto market to tank. Okay, so the United States economy is showing signs of slowing down with factors like tariffs. Tariffs are the first things. I feel like The more Trump keeps putting tariffs on all these different countries, they will obviously retaliate. Now, as they retaliate, people in the US are basically what they do is lose investor confidence, and that's when they start pulling out of certain projects. It could be crypto. They might pull out of crypto because Trump is pro crypto, and now he's putting sanctions on other people. So these other people that have their money invested in ETFs and things like that, they will gradually pull their money out, thinking that these sanctions are going to affect their investments. So that's what happens in the economy. It's all about supply, demand, fear in the market, and so on and so forth. It's just basic 101 economy. So the US economy is showing signs of slowing down with factors like tariffs, reduced immigration, and cuts to government spending contributing to this trend. This economic decline in consumer sentiment and housing data, causing notable stock market declines. The International Monetary Fund had forecasted an easing in US economic growth for 2025, even before the elections, and current measures aimed at reducing government waste are potentially accelerating this slowdown. Okay. So, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, there has been so much that has been happening in the crypto market, but I urge everybody to be up to date. I urge everyone to be up to date, especially with the new reserves being formed. Every time Bitcoin tanks, it's a good time to buy. Nobody can stop this. No one can stop this. So every time it tanks, it's the best time to buy. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So that has been what has been happening in the crypto market this past few weeks. And I'm glad to put you guys up to date, or rather run you guys up to speed. Now, with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.